Okay, so this video, we are going to learn a little bit. So I've been talking recently about how there are some cultures and traditions that celebrate the transition from childhood to maturity. And I mentioned the bar mitzvah and the bat mitzvah, being two of them. Now these are the Jewish celebrations. And somebody, I'm not going to say the names or show the names. I'm trying to get out of doing that because that gives them what they want, for their names to be splashed across the screen for a minute or to come out of my face. But they're very upset because they say I have no right to talk about a culture that I don't understand. And they're right. I do not have a right to speak on something that I don't understand. When I don't understand something, I research it and I try to learn it because I don't like not understanding things. Now, when it comes to religion, honestly, I haven't researched a lot. Up until a couple of years ago, I was Christian and that was all I knew about. But honestly, I've learned more about my own religion once I started questioning my faith than I ever knew while actively believing. And religion is not something you have to be born into. It's not something you have to spend your whole life. You can literally adapt and pick up a new religion tomorrow if you want to. You can research and learn what each different religion says and find the one that actually works for you, because not all of them do. Just like with Christianity, there are so many different segmented fractions. Like the Catholic Church is so much different than the Southern Baptist Church. And I'm assuming it's a bit the same with Jewish. There's probably different sects and different types of ways to worship. But anyways, I agree with her that I do not know enough about the ceremony to speak on them. And so I thought together we would learn a little bit about the ceremony. Now, going into this, the only thing I know about the bar mitzvah or the bat mitzvah, the bat is for the girl and the bar is for the boy, and it is a celebration that the child is now an adult. It happens around 12 or 13. I think they read from the Torah. They learn a special Hebrew prayer that they recite, and obviously legally they're still not adults, but in their culture, in their religion, they will be treated more adult-like. They'll be given more responsibilities. They'll be expected to be more responsible and accountable and no longer a child. That's what I thought it was, and that's what I've been portraying it as, but that's apparently wrong. So I am very excited to find out what it really is. And friend is here as well. Now he's very young, so it's good to introduce him to everything and let him learn as much as possible too. I hope this isn't too loud. I did not check this. Oh, the face is so big. I think I make it smaller. And I do have the captions on too, for those up that are hard of hearing.
Here's a question for you. At what age do you think you become an adult?
Okay, I'm turning the captions off because they're automatically wrong. She said, here's a question for you. And it said, here's a kick in the fuck or something.
I think at the age of 18.
18.
Different people think different things. Yes. At 21, you can become a member of parliament. Hello? At 17, you can drive.
I'm not sure when this was made or where this was made, but here in America, you can legally drive on your own at 16, and you can get a learner's permit at 15 and be able to drive as long as somebody else is in the vehicle that has a license. So this might be a little outdated, or it might just be coming from someplace that's not America.
You can drink alcohol when you're 18.
21 in America.
Right. For Jewish people, the answer is simple. When Jewish boys are 13 and
Hello,
Jewish
Ben.
girls are 12, we have to take responsibility for everything we do. So as far as our religion is concerned, we are adults, and we have a special ceremony known as a bar mitzvah for boys and a bat mitzvah for girls.
Hey, I was
My
right.
name's Emily, and I'm 12. I had my bat mitzvah last month. This means I am now, according to Jewish tradition, an adult. Girls have their bat mitzvah 1 year earlier than boys, as
Mazel
it is
tov.
believed
I think that's what
that
they
girls
say.
mature slightly faster than boys. Bar means son, and mitzvah means commandment or rule. So bar mitzvah means son of the commandment, which basically means a son who must obey God's rules. Bat mitzvah means daughter of commandment. We believed that before I became bat mitzvahed, God would hold mum and dad responsible for anything I did. But now I'm old enough to take that responsibility for myself. Bye, Mum. This is my synagogue, where my bat mitzvah took place. My preparation began by learning a piece of Hebrew called the Eshet Chayil. For boys, however,
Okay, I got that wrong because I thought they were reading from the Torah. So she says it's something they're called the Eshet Hayel, is what they read.
they have to learn from this. This is the Torah.
Oh.
It's precious to the Jew.
I was right and wrong, okay? I know more about bar mitzvahs because those are parodied the most with the chair dance.
As the New Testament is to Christians and the Quran to Muslims. During all bar mitzvahs, the boy will be expected to read from the Torah. The difficult thing is that we both have to read in Hebrew, which is the traditional Jewish language. I had to practice for weeks, but with the help of my rabbi, who is the leader and the teacher at the synagogue, I got there in the end. What's the importance of the reading?
The bat mitzvah girl will prepare reading the Eshet Chayil, a poem from the Bible which explains the importance of a Jewish woman and what her ability can be and what the bat mitzvah girl should strive to be. The bar mitzvah boy will read a Torah portion, the first Torah portion which he can read now that he is part of the congregation.
It sounds like a song almost. It's very lyrical.
This is what I wore at my bat mitzvah, but boys have to wear talit and kippah. Hi Ben, how is your bar mitzvah?
Yeah, I was a bit nervous, because there's a lot of people here, my family and my friends, and I was also very excited to have my big day. I stood on the bimah. I had to read from the Torah with the yod. I had to use the yod because I had to go through the Hebrew reading. It took me a year to prepare it.
At the end of my bat mitzvah, everyone threw sweets at me.
Me too.
It is on a bar mitzvah boy's day or a bat mitzvah girl's day that we want them to be showered with as many blessings as possible, and so to symbolize this, we throw sweets at them.
And now it's party time, when everyone comes together to sing, dance, and celebrate becoming an adult.
You're an adult. Projectile candy. I like that.
Who's had their bat mitzvah? I have. Did you enjoy it?
I really enjoyed mine because I had mine together with my brother, because we're a year apart. I don't feel that much different, but my parents definitely give me more freedom now, and they treat me a bit more like an adult, I think. I was given a bit more respect and trust as well to look after my sisters and to go out with my friends and everything, so that was good.
For Jewish people, the bar mitzvah and bat mitzvah are important events in a young person's life and a celebration that we will always remember. This is because the bar mitzvah and bat mitzvah are about becoming a young adult, taking responsibility for themselves, maturing and continuing life's journey. And although the ceremony is about becoming an adult, we can still behave like children sometimes afterwards, if we really want to.
Okay. I don't know why that started making me cry a little bit. I think I was mostly right in my assumption and assertion that the ceremony is to symbolize their culture seeing them as no longer children and giving them more responsibilities. I don't think I was as ignorant about it as these people think I was. But I did also learn a little bit. I learned that the girls do not read from the Torah. I learned the name of that little hat, the kippur, I think he called it. I already forgot it, but I learned it. I hope some of y'all also learned something from this video.